This is my second part of my Nepali expedition video. We have already traveled through the Nepal by land, by water and by air. So this is the my expedition video through the waters of Nepal. Hope you enjoyed. See you soon.
ഞങ്ങളിതാ അതിരാവിലെ നേപ്പാളിൻ്റെ തെരുവീഥികളിലൂടെ നടക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരു ബോട്ടിങ്ങിന് പോകാൻ വേണ്ടിയാണുള്ള പരിപാടിയാണ്. ആ ബോട്ടിങ്ങിന് പോയിട്ട് വേണം നമുക്ക് അവിടെ ഒരു ടെമ്പിൾ. This is me and my sister walking through the streets of Pokhara, Nepal, 7:30 in the morning. We are planning to reach a lake in the Nepal Pokhara. We checked with the local Nepalis over there, and they said that in the middle of the beautiful lake, there is a beautiful temple, and there is a boating service towards the temple. We are here to explore the temple and the beautiful land and the water surrounding the temple. ഇതുവരെയും പോകാൻ പറ്റും. ആള് നമുക്ക് പോയി ചോദിച്ചു നോക്കാം. On the way to the lake, before entering the lake, we can see a beautiful statue of Lord Hanuman. It looks like Hanumanji is meditating in the beautiness of the lake and the surrounding greens. Let's go and explore what is there for us. The temple at the middle of the lake is called Barahi Temple, also known as Lake Temple or Barahi Temple. It is a Hindu temple of the goddesses Barahi. ഇത് അമ്പലമാണ്. സൈലൻസ് പ്ലീസ്. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് അവിടെ അടി ബാ ഇതൊഴി പോകണം. We are standing on the shore of Phewa Lake in Nepal. We are going to hire a boat to reach the Barahi temple, which is in the middle of a Phewa Lake in Nepal. It is the most important religious monument in Pokhara, Nepal. As I said, temple is located on a small island in the middle of Phewa Lake. The only way to revisit it is by boat. The temple is a symbol of manifestation of Ajima, representing the female force. The devotees visit the temple in the Nepalese month of Baisakh, that is from April to May, and Kartik from November to December. We visit the temple in the month of December, that is Kartik. നിനക്ക് നീന്തൽ അറിയാവോ സീനെ? അല്ല എനിക്കറിയില്ല. സമയം 7:20. There is a small fee to be paid to hire the boat and visit the temple and the island in the lake. We opt for the traditional ferry. The temple opens between 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. In the evening, at the bank of Phewa Lake, a beautiful Arati procession takes place dedicated to the Tal Barahi temple. The best time to visit the Phewa Lake is in the early morning 6 a.m. You can hear the sound of birds. In the still water of the lake, you can see the reflection of mountains, which is like a beautiful painting. This we will see in the upcoming videos. Devotees especially visit the temple during the festival of Dashain to worship goddesses Barahi. Now our boat is ready to go and let's start our journey.
തണുപ്പാ വെള്ളം തൊട്ട് നോക്കിയേ.
Obviously. ഞാൻ ഇവിടുന്ന് തൊഴണം ചോദിച്ചത് നീയല്ലടെ ചോദിക്കുക.
Phewa Lake or Phewa Tal is a freshwater lake in Nepal, formerly called Baidam Tal, located in the south of Pokhara Valley that includes Pokhara city and the parts of Sarangut and Kashki Kot.
English word significance
It is the second largest lake in Nepal and the largest in Gangati province, after Rara Lake in comparison to Nepal's water bodies. It is the most popular and visited lake in Nepal.
ഇതാണ് ആ അമ്പലം. അങ്ങോട്ടാണ് നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ പോകുന്നത്.
ഫുട്ടേജ് വേണോ?
കണ്ടോ, എടുക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Phewa Lake is located at an altitude of 742 meters and covers an area of about 5.7 kilometers square. It has an average depth of 8.6 meter and a maximum depth of 42 meters. Now let us visit the temple and come back to the lake later. Tal Bahari Temple is the most popular temple in Pokhara, the only temple of Nepal that lies in the center of a lake. The story about the formation of this temple is based on numerous hearsay. Here is one of them, the legend related to Al Barahi temple. Long time ago, there was no lake. Instead, the place had a huge settlement. One evening, an old jogi visited the settlement and went door to door asking for place to stay for the night. An old lady agreed to take him in, but she said that she had no food to offer apart from some kind of roti or bread. He happily ate the food and slept on the porch. Next day, before leaving, he said to the old lady that the settlement area was going to sink in the water, so she should move to a safer place. The prediction of the Jogi came true, and the settlement was flooded, forming a huge lake in the area. The old lady, however, managed to escape. She died later in 1467 BC, BS. After her death, people made a statue and started to worship her. It is said that the king of Kashki, Kulmindan Shah, saw a dream directing him to establish the idol in the middle of the lake. He established the temple of Tal Bahari. After visiting the temple, we just again sailed towards a nearby jungle kind of terrain to enjoy the lake and the surrounding greens. It was a nice decision we have made because we can hear the sound of the birds and the few animals which live inside the jungle kind of terrain, and it was very beautiful. I just decided to stay on the shore of the lake to enjoy the poetic beauty of the lake and the beautiful jungle and the birds singing over there. The red tilak on my forehead is the I got it from the Tal Barahi temple. It is an expression to honor or to welcome someone upon arrival. As you can see, the lake is famous for the reflection of the Mount Manchapucha and other mountain peaks of the Annapurna.
ഞങ്ങക്ക് സാരമുണ്ട് നിനക്ക് സാരമില്ല മറ്റേ ഇപ്പൊ ജോലി എന്നിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ എന്നെ വിളിക്കായിരുന്നു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇപ്പൊ ഇല്ലേ ഷോയപ്പ് കാണിക്കിപ്പോ
നിങ്ങൾ തന്നെ ഇല്ലേ ഇപ്പൊ സെൽഫ് 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 എന്നൊക്കെ പറയാറ്.
We are sailing through the prehistoric lake of Nepal. And an analysis of the lake sediment reveals its age to be around 12,640 BC to 12,025 BC. However, Phewa Lake is regarded to be formed during the 13,000 BC. Phewa Lake is a place of natural beauty, and the Sarangot and Kashkikot Hill encircling the lake. You can see the stunning attraction and view of Mount Machapucha and the Annapurna Ranger in the crystal clear water of the lake. You will love seeing all the beautiful things while boating. Thewa Lake is a great source of recreation and can be the best experienced. There are lots of different kinds of fishes living inside the Phewa Lake. The most common fishes found in the Phewa lakes are silver carp, the big-head carp, the grass carp, Nile tilapia, and the most common carp.
दिदी तपाईँलाई पेन्सनहरू हुन्छ यो काममा चाहिँ यसमा चाहिँ पेन्सनहरू हुन्छ गभर्मेन्ट के फुल टाइम काम हो तपाईँको यो?
Visiting the Phewa Lake was a mesmerizing experience for us. My adventure in Nepal continues. See you soon in my next expedition.